You can sit here and read it, and if you have the right attitude, you're going to get convicted.
Come on now. Talk about it.
Don't just turn the page and say, oh, that doesn't apply to me. You keep saying that, you're just going to keep going down this road of deception. And then you're going to have a delusional mind. You're going to get to a point where you're past feeling, where nothing is affecting you. Reprobate. You hear the word and you're in the presence of Jesus, but it doesn't move you. Search me, O God. So David said, he slept with Bathsheba, and he said, okay, I got to figure something out here. So he had an idea. He had a thought. And boy, it was demonic. See, because when you give place to an evil seed, it's growing into something even greater. So 1 minute it went from lust. He fulfilled that lust, gets her pregnant, and now he has a seed that grew into murder.
My God.
We got to take Uriah out. And he knew exactly what to do. Just put him out to the front lines of the battle. And he's going to be destroyed. And surely I can go on with my life. And Bathsheba and I, we're going to have this baby. And we're going to go on our merry way. No. Not if God has a hold of you.
That's right.
He's our Father.
Yes, he is.
And God's going to chastise his children.
Sure will. Yes, he will.
If you don't get chastised by the Father, something's wrong. You are without a Father.
Oh my God.
All right now.
Amen. If you are without a Father, and I don't know about you, but I don't want to be without a Father. So if I do something out of line, I want to be chastised.
Yes.
I want to get kicked all over the
My
house.
God. Oh my God. Yes.
That's what I want, all that God has. So you know what? You're going to pay a price.
That's right. That's right.
Because there are going to be times you're going to get into the flesh. We all fall short of the glory of God every day.
My God.
It's not that we want to,
That's right.
but we end up doing it.
Yes.
Paul pointed out a great, awesome description of, I'm just going to paraphrase it. He said, I want to do right, but I don't. There's a struggle.
Yes.
I want to please God, but I don't. I take my mind off of Him. I want to do good, but I don't. Evil is always present.
Yes.
Thanks be to God.
My God.
Thanks be to God. God is the one that brings deliverance.
Yes.
God is the one that brings peace and joy and renovates this carnal mind of mine. This battlefield that's going on all the time in our lives is the mind. It's carnal. It's at enmity against God. And the only way to renovate that mind is not you leaning to your own understanding. It's you in full surrender to God. Search me, O God. Get a hold of me. Wreck my flesh.
That's right.
Wreck my flesh.
Jesus.
Break me down.
Yes, God.
Destroy everything about me. Because we're supposed to be crucified with Christ. Paul said, I'm crucified with Christ. It's no longer I that lives, but it's Christ that lives in me. The life I live in this flesh, I live by the faith of the Son of God who loved me and gave Himself for me. Paul said, I'm not going to frustrate the grace of God. That's what he went on to say. In other words, I'm not going to get in God's way. If He wants to wreck me, go ahead. Paul wanted to be dead, crucified. The flesh was not alive in the Apostle Paul's life. He dealt with it. He managed it. Yes, he did. He walked humbly before God. If he can do it, we can do it. So this carnal mind, we have crazy thoughts all the time. Thoughts I think about sometimes, I'm like, I never will do this. Why am I thinking like this? Just evil seeds. And when we find ourselves in that place where we're entertaining these crazy thoughts, I want to say this, I want to do this, but God, you know I will never do this. I want to give somebody a piece of my mind like right now. I want to go chase somebody down because they just cut me off in traffic. I want to do it right now. You know, we have these crazy moments. And if we don't get our head on straight real quick, we're going to be a mess.
That's right. So right.
We're going to go down a road that's not going to be pleasant. Because be not deceived, God is not mocked. Whatsoever man sows in the flesh, that he will also reap. And then it's not going to be good. But if we sow to the Spirit by true humility before God, but I want to do this, but I'm not going to do it because I love you more. So Lord, give me the strength that I need to go forth. Give me the power that I need to go forth so that I can do all things through you and your power that strengthens me by might in the inner man. Search me, O God, and know my heart.